His grandparents are operators. His grandparents are operators. He lost his wallet. He lost his wallet. Let me know if you need help. Let me know if you need help. Do you have a spare pen? Do you have a spare pen? You are a good organizer. You are a good organizer. They could not return. They could not return. Can you turn on the TV? Can you turn on the TV? Are you able to adapt often? Are you able to adapt often? The sun rises from the east. The sun rises from the east. They can find it later. They can find it later. His stepbrother was a lifeguard. His stepbrother was a lifeguard. You should not talk during the exam. You should not talk during the exam. When do you leave school? When do you leave school? Congratulations for your new job. Congratulations for your new job. I am painting oranges. I am painting oranges. We are listening to music. We are listening to music. Can they become hydrologists then? Can they become hydrologists then? It's up to you. It's up to you. Where are we meeting? Where are we meeting? How long have you been experiencing the problem? How long have you been experiencing the problem? How incredible! How incredible! Am I healed? Am I healed? Were your relatives florists? Were your relatives florists? Whose team won the match? Whose team won the match? What is home Hefeweizen? What is home Hefeweizen? He usually takes a taxi to work. He usually takes a taxi to work. I have to study for my science exam on Tuesday. I have to study for my science exam on Tuesday. It could be poison. It could be poison. Actual head count per rating. Actual head count per rating. Can they focus at 4 p.m.? Can they focus at 4 p.m.? I didn't get burned at noon. I didn't get burned at noon. If I were you, I would. If I were you, I would. Is my stepdaughter a carpenter? Is my stepdaughter a carpenter? It should trust after 5 minutes. It should trust after 5 minutes. I want the spring roll appetizer. I want the spring roll appetizer. Wouldn't I normally recommend it? Wouldn't I normally recommend it? Can't they do architecture every week? Can't they do architecture every week? He ran 5 miles in the morning. He ran 5 miles in the morning. We are committed to providing the best care possible. We are committed to providing the best care possible. He planted flowers in the garden. He planted flowers in the garden. It sounds great. It sounds great. You can't be an esthetician at noon. You can't be an esthetician at noon. I need to have my blood drawn. I need to have my blood drawn. We couldn't complete it. We couldn't complete it. It was rarely non-mechanical. It was rarely non-mechanical. The dog is chasing its tail. The dog is chasing its tail. We can manage normally. We can manage normally. Can I go to the update and security button? Can I go to the update and security button? The nurse will assist you shortly. The nurse will assist you shortly. I will return home at 8 p.m. I will return home at 8 p.m. There are always choices. There are always choices. Is his wife a developer? Is his wife a developer? Sometimes he is a technician. Sometimes he is a technician. Please turn off the lights. Please turn off the lights. I have lots of ideas. I have lots of ideas. She cooks well. She cooks well. And I didn't kick this rock either. And I didn't kick this rock either. I prefer sunny weather. I prefer sunny weather. Is there something we missed? Is there something we missed? Are we there every month? Are we there every month? I don't watch horror movies. I don't watch horror movies. He was a lifeguard 4 centuries ago. He was a lifeguard 4 centuries ago. It improves next year. It improves next year. What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? Can't he become a tradesman after a year? Can't he become a tradesman after a year? He is used to waking up early. He is used to waking up early. Shouldn't you get hurt? Shouldn't you get hurt? Will he care often? Will he care often? It is important to be respectful. It is important to be respectful. Can't we produce? Can't we produce? I wear glasses. I wear glasses. Is there anything else to add? Is there anything else to add? He would have been suspicious 5 years ago. He would have been suspicious 5 years ago. Were my children governors? Were my children governors? Were their wives reporters? Were their wives reporters? Can I get you anything else? Can I get you anything else? I saved money to buy a new camera. I saved money to buy a new camera. We can't stay out late, can we? We can't stay out late, can we? Can you become a psychologist every year? Can you become a psychologist every year? I'm not over the hill yet. I'm not over the hill yet. It was 15 pounds. It was 15 pounds. Teresa is in the chair. Teresa is in the chair. They rarely think. They rarely think. He plays guitar every day. He plays guitar every day. I go to the library to study. I go to the library to study. There. There. It's a kind of apple. It's a kind of apple. When did you walk? When did you walk? Was my mother-in-law a caregiver? Was my mother-in-law a caregiver? Can I study in this room? Can I study in this room? Play devil's advocate. Play devil's advocate. I smell something burning. I smell something burning. He talks too much during class. He talks too much during class. He lived to an old age. He lived to an old age. Let's play it by ear. Let's play it by ear. He was jogging in the park. He was jogging in the park. Can't it be charged annually? Can't it be charged annually? It was delicious. It was delicious. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. My mother and father come to visit us every summer. My mother and father come to visit us every summer.